How are you all doing? Welcome back to the Peppo Coin channel where you can get all of your cryptocurrency needs. I hope that today is fantastic for everyone. Wednesday is the date. The live performance is scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I adore live streaming. They often draw a couple of thousand attendees. I hope that this time, tick states linked. All inquiries will be addressed. The whole Bitcoin market will be examined. What do we see? Why are we falling? In this episode, what are the market makers actually doing to us? We'll review Monica's lengthy tweet regarding PayPal, which I found to be rather fascinating because it appears that our PayPal partnership may be in danger of failing. We now recall that Brad Gullinghouse appeared on stage alongside the PayPal CEO. We will investigate the hyperwallet, the people that bought it, and the ripple that partnered with the user. We have an XRP's price, a lot of cook, and a lot to go over. Is this the bottom? Is this the best chance to buy in a lifetime? Well, I've got you covered, so stay there right now. Let's get started with a Bitcoin investment of $88,000, $338. Right now, it has down 0.1% over the last day, with a valuation of $2,457. Ethereum? At the moment, it is up 2.2%. Since XRP is the mean lead, USDT and USDC both stay at their dollar pegs. $2.27 in total. The market capitalization of cryptocurrencies hasn't changed much, but it is attempting to return to $3 trillion, now standing at $2.9 trillion. Amazing Crypto sent out this tweet shortly, though. It has been quite accurate. It provided us with information on how Bitcoin was going to evolve, where it was headed, and what we needed to confirm. Allow me to explain this in detail for those of you who are watching the TV. He claims that in order to validate the Bitcoin breakthrough, we have to clear roughly 106000. That obviously did not occur. We actually focus in on that area even further. Bitcoin has been trapped in the 9010 Xerox zone. In actuality, it ranged from 94 to 97000. It was simply that, according to Credible Crypto, we might see some downward movement on Bitcoin if we clear and don't break out over 106. He believes that this is how it will transpire. In his opinion, we can reach about 82000, give or take, and then get some respite back up to that $98,000 range. Before the entire send back up, where we break above 108, we receive one more retest at about 88K. We can reach 115, 120, and so forth. And when we examine Bitcoin, this is what you ought to focus on. You can see the decline, but how low did it actually go? Arrived at about 86K, and when we consider this 86K, it sort of plays into this chop area, Is it possible that Bitcoin will continue to decline, or do we still have some downward movement? Only time will tell, but based on the chart and the moving averages and EMAs of the 21, 8, and 50, we are below everything and have a significant downward reversal. It began yesterday, has not yet recovered in order for things to become better and turn positive again. We have roughly 92000 to clear. Thus, we haven't left the woods yet. Perhaps we ascend. You are aware of the aim, but it is possible that we will initiate the bullish upward push. The number is 92K. 92K turns Bitcoin back into a bull market. This was released by Michael Branch. An article was published, claims that although XRP has recently suffered a significant setback, some analysts believe that this could be the generational bottom, the kind of decline that prepares the way for a huge recovery. The article can be found here. According to the article, traders are now examining if history will repeat itself, because XRP has a history of recovering stronger from price collapses. Speaking of another cryptocurrency that made a similar move, it claims that XRP's most recent price decline has generated discussion among analysts, with some speculating that it may not occur for years. According to historical patterns, XRP has had big declines in the past but has recovered much more. For instance, the SEC lawsuit caused a drop in 2020, and during the 2017 bad market, XRP lost more than 70% of its value before making a huge comeback. Remember that the first steps were $4 to $5 by the end of Q1 and the beginning of Q2, which will open the floodgates for those higher targeted regions. If XRP follows the previous patterns from both 2017 and 2020, we are looking at an absolutely amazing price recovery that can get us between that $8 to $13 region. I'll get this. In an attempt to serve all of its merchants' needs on a single platform, PayPal intends to include its stablecoin into more of its products this year, according to a Bloomberg crypto piece that Monica Long retweeted. That sounds kind of familiar, replies Monica. RippleNet is their entire platform, which is available to all banks, financial institutions, and payment providers. Is PayPal going to start from scratch in this case, or will PayPal use an existing solution that has already been developed? The fascinating part of this situation is that Hyperwallet was acquired by PayPal 7 years ago. Accordingly, PayPal agreed to pay $400 million to acquire the fintech Hyperwallet system. However, has the business used XRP or cash to handle payments for the acquisition? All of that is irrelevant to me. The fact that Amazon, Uber, WeChat, Airbnb, and HomeAway all use Hyperwallets is what matters to me here. Does anyone remember Stephen Thomas's presentation slides from his time at Ripple? I think he was delivering presentations in 2018 or 2019, and on them he discussed Uber and Airbnb. Then, at one of his demo shows up in Canada, Ashish Birla mentioned partners like Amazon. I didn't say press conference because that's not the correct phrase and he's not a sports player. Most of us have forgotten about Hyperwallet till we learn about it. However, keep in mind that Hyperwallet, a PayPal service, was integrated by Ripple's PEMIS partner, who has been collaborating with Ripple and utilizing XRP for a while. According to the statement, the cooperation gives merchants in the Asia-Pacific area more payout alternatives by allowing HyperPay wallet users to transfer money to more than 450 million bank accounts and mobile wallets in Bangladesh, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, South Korea, and Vietnam. Represents about 70% of all digital wallet expenditure worldwide per the Deloitte 2024 research. Thunes plus XRP. Is there a connection between PayPal and Hyperwallet in this case? After that, take a listen to this brief video that we have here. Since Mark Uskell discusses in this film that XRP might be ordered as the foundation layer for national banking, let me make sure the sound is cut over to the headphones so everyone can hear it. Pay attention, that's probably going to occur. There's a lot of chatter about them going beyond Bitcoin to include, say, XRP, Cardano, and Hedera, among other things. And see, those founders have been befriending the government, and Eric, and I believe that Eric is mostly responsible for this, his son, we shall see. However, since Bitcoin is digital gold and everything else serves a distinct purpose, the case for the strategic Bitcoin reserve is strong, something that might occur. There is some discussion, but I'm not sure if it will occur. During the first 100 days, ABS, the XRP community will be really pleased by this. Some people are suggesting that XRP might be used and/or mandated to serve as the foundation for national banking or as a digital currency issued by a central bank. Very intriguing. It appears like Mark Uskell was being quite cautious about what he said and how he stated it, as he was kind,